And so, just from this one account, you can make more than $350 every day with the help of a free AI art creator tool and one of the most trustworthy marketplaces. So, as you can see, this way of making money is brand new and has a lot of potentials. Hi and welcome back, everyone. My name is Can and I'm going to talk about how you can create free AI art to make money online today, and I'm super excited about it. Instead of having to sketch or paint a picture yourself or pay hundreds to thousands of dollars to hire an artist to do it for you, you can now produce beautiful works of art for free by simply putting in a few phrases. Simply typing a few phrases is all it takes, and best of all, you are free to profit from freely provided AI-generated artwork. 100% legally, and you can do it from anywhere in the world. But there is a catch. Please watch this video till the end without skipping so I can show you how to get the commercial rights for the art and how you can sell it to create the most cash for your business. So, please give a like for the YouTube algorithm so I can do what I do more and help you make money online. Love you all. And yes, as I'll demonstrate, how to make money with AI without investing, and this method is entirely legal. I'll quickly walk you through one of my favorite AI generators for artwork. Simply enter the text that you want DALL-E 2 to create into the search bar. You should also specify the kind of image or artistic style you want it to be in. Then, which is quite cool, DALL-E 2 will generate 4 photos for you to select from. And another very great feature is that, if you like one of the 4 images, you can go ahead and create several variations of it so that you have a selection of different versions to choose from. Additionally, you might enlarge and further develop the artwork. Let's imagine, for instance, that you created an AI image of a pit bull face, but then decided you wanted to enlarge the image to show more of the dog. You might use the expander tool to enlarge the image more. Now, I had so many ideas when I first started using this. This is game-changing, and it's going to make a lot of people tons of money, was my initial thought. I'm super excited. There are so many ways for me to use this tool to make art now that I don't have to spend hundreds or even thousands of dollars on hiring an artist to do it. I was going to generate an NFT collection and I was willing to pay more than $20,000 to the art company. I am glad I came across DALL-E 2, but I know most of you guys are not interested in creating an NFT collection, and most of you guys are here to make money online faster. So stick around. I will be showing you how to sell this art with the best and fastest method I created, and I'll give you some examples. And I know most of you guys are asking, who has the legal right to this artwork? Is that me or the creators of AI? It will be somewhat useless if I try to sell the artwork and DALL-E 2 simply files a lawsuit against me. So I looked over the terms of service and consulted with my lawyer, and they granted the user who created the work full rights, including commercial rights, which is amazing. However, they can utilize the art when it is required for them to continue providing their services, which is both reasonable and makes sense because AI is simply learning from his work. So no problem with that. And I was thinking about how much they are charging for this awesome tool. And some of you that do not know me probably saying, oh, here we go, another affiliate website. Not at all. In fact, I do not share any affiliate links from my channel, so please keep your attention to learn more so you can apply and generate money, and give like if you did not, please. I know the power of this technology is insane. As a result, it must be quite expensive, right? No. When you initially sign up, you may use it for free and receive 50 free picture searches. After that, you will receive an extra 15 free searches each month. Additionally, I checked it out by creating numerous free accounts so that you could conduct a number of unrestricted image searches each month. And once you start making money, you can sign up and pay for it and keep using it. At least this is what I would do if I did not have any capital. Being ethical is important to me. And yeah, because for you I tried to create a second account and DALL-E 2 didn't stop me, nor could I uncover any evidence that was against it. And I can assure you it is entirely free and legal. But the most important question is, does it genuinely help you make money? Yes, it is the answer. I'll give you real-life examples of people that sell artwork on Etsy and make money every day. And I believe we will be crashing the market niche that we choose because it is like having the cheat code. So let's begin with this store right here. This shop offers digital files of its artwork for sale. Therefore, you don't actually get a real poster when you purchase one of these posters. As an alternative, you will receive an email with an image file that you can print off and use to make your own poster at home. Such digital goods are quite well liked and well purchased on Etsy. The Etsy research app says that the business has made more than $90,000 US. Additionally, the majority of the money that a digital retailer makes is profit because they are digital downloads rather than tangible goods. Additionally, I will use a tool to show us the top selling items for any store selling on Etsy, which is quite useful when searching for what to sell on Etsy. And if you look at the best-selling items in this store, you'll see a pattern right away. And that is that many of the posters are very identical to one another. They display a hand-drawn animal in black and white wearing a colorful accessory, such as a pair of eyeglasses, on a background of white. Additionally, this shop isn't the only one that sells animal images in black and white against a white background. On Etsy, posters with this graphic style are quite common and they are selling a lot. So this style has a proof of concept, and they are quite well liked by clients. Thus many retailers sell variations of it. They enjoy having them printed up and hanging them as posters in their daycare centers. Given everything mentioned above, it should be clear what I'm going to do next. We'll use DALL-E 2 to try and produce images that are similar to bestsellers. But please bear with me, there are some crucial details and I don't want you to be like you know everything now. Let's give an example so you can understand it perfectly. As an example, let's take the second best-selling item in that store. It is a poster featuring a cute cat wearing glasses. Now the question is, could we have used DALL-E 2 to produce an art if we want to sell something similar to this poster idea ourselves? We will find out now. I returned to DALL-E 2 and searched for a cute cat wearing pale pink glasses against a white background, and I received some pretty amazing results. There was one of these four that I preferred the most. In order to offer myself more alternatives, I went ahead and generated several variations of it. And what about this one? These pictures are equally as good as the ones you see being sold as posters on Etsy. Some of those posters used images, not drawings of animals, as you may have observed when I was looking at other black and white animal posters earlier in the video. DALL-E 2 can, in fact, produce photographs. Simply visit DALL-E 2 and conduct a search for anything you want a picture of. I, therefore, wanted a black and white image of a lion head. That image will be made for you by DALL-E 2. So, that's one method of how you might profit from DALL-E 2. And yes, there are so many ways we can make money. There is another smart way to use DALL-E 2 to make images that you can subsequently print on automated physical things to increase your revenue per sale. You will be doing more work in this way. Let's use this Etsy store as an illustration. They market historical works of art that are in the public domain and sell posters that they have printed for their clients. Our tool calculates that this store has made almost $14,000 in the last month. And so, just from this one account, that amounts to much over $350 every day. So you can see that this work has a lot of financial potentials. Although monthly revenue is attractive, we should check out the store's lifetime revenue because many shops understandably generate a significant amount of money throughout the Christmas season. And after checking with my tool, I can tell this store made more than $1.3 million, which is of course an amazing number. If you check out other stores also, you will see a lot of niches that are profitable, and I think there is a trend pattern for historical artwork. As you can imagine, historical artwork in this genre continues to be quite popular. As take the frog art artwork, for instance, which the styling shop in Style Allure claims has brought in over $2,500 in the last month. Selling artwork and items in this style is a lucrative business for many Etsy companies. Of course, this art form's lack of popularity is an issue. There aren't many brand new artworks. Therefore, the majority of paintings for sale must be antiques. So, you recognize a chance here, correct? Although it would be highly expensive for us to employ painters to produce works in this unique art genre, we can ask DALL-E 2 to do it for free because DALL-E 2 has been taught by studying the very finest historical masters in this field. Because of this, it can produce these really beautiful visuals in a matter of seconds. And this creates a ton of potential for niche crossing. Consider this. Before, you had to sell the same ancient paintings that all exhibited the same imagery of Japan from the 17th to the 19th century if you wanted sell posters in this genre. But nowadays, you can easily let DALL-E 2 do the job. So you can now market your coffee poster to baristas who enjoy Japanese art. Of course, you can just sign up for a free print-on-demand software such as Printy to accomplish that. They can access significant e-commerce sites like Shopify and Etsy using Printy. Simply browse their selection of empty things. Pick the one you want to sell, say a poster, and upload your regularly created work to it. You can now put it up for sale. Printy will notice the order each time someone purchases it, then have their print company print your artwork into the poster, package it, and send it to the buyer while you get to keep the difference. As you can see, selling print-on-demand materials online could result in higher profit margins per transaction than selling digital goods. However, there is one restriction you should be aware of before you begin with this, and that is image resolution. A picture created by DALL-E 2 is fairly small when you download it. However, that might not even be an issue for some of you who are watching. I've tested for you, and on Printy, you can submit a piece of daily generated artwork and have it printed at a high resolution of 300 dpi onto little products like laptop stickers if you just intend to sell your products there. Although, like posters, it's not big enough if you want to offer your stuff on bigger items. I also thought about it, and there is a solution for that. Yes, the website AI Image Enlarger uses AI to boost a picture's resolution and size without sacrificing image quality. It covers up the additional pixels. With its sophisticated technology, all you have to do is register an account, upload a photo that DALL-E 2 generated for you, and it will enlarge it before allowing you to download it. As I said earlier, I am not an affiliate. But because I try to share the best strategies for you guys to make money online, I have tested both the free and the premium. The free plan does have a monthly image limit, but again, I tried signing up for several free accounts and it wasn't a problem. And I also couldn't find any restrictions in the terms and conditions. So you are 100% legally own the art and you have the commercial rights. Additionally, your image size might grow by up to 400% on the free plan. That was sufficient for my case study up to mid-size print-on-demand products with high resolution, such as notebooks. Additionally, you can boost image sizes by up to 800% with the premium, which is around $9 per month. And utilizing that, I was able to produce images with a resolution high enough to allow for poster printing at 300 dpi. Awesome, right? Let me know if you love this method and if you are going to apply it. Before you go, please don't forget to give a like if you even want to make more money, and if you are lazy to do this method, watch this one and it might be more suitable for you.